Srixon has just released the next version of the ZX5 Mark II irons, and I've got them. I think we should test them. I'm at 5 iron. Why not? It's McKiI Reviews It. Let's go. All right, the Srixon ZX5 MKII iron. Still, Srixon just with the prettiest irons in the business. I mean, these things are just gorgeous. So, one, they look amazing. Still, they always have. I feel like Srixon has always done a great job with their iron look. But the technology. Behind this face, they have something called mainframe technology. The grooves that are built into the face to give you more forgiveness, more spin, lower irons, higher or less spin on those longer irons, that kind of thing. Same with the variable groove that they have thickness as well. So you want to be able to grab the ball with those short irons with the scoring clubs, and meanwhile with longer irons, you want to get some length on those, and the spin quite isn't really necessary, right? For most of us. Anyways, so that's the forgiveness piece of it. The mainframe thing is really, really important. It was on the ZX5's previous edition, but this year it's improved. Also, the other piece that what I really, really loved from the previous version of the ZX5s is the V-sole here, which makes it just easier to get through the turf, just better interaction, less digging. I need that, quite honestly. I can be a little steep, which you'll probably see here when I hit some. But this has been, I'm really, really impressed with this. Otherwise, you know, forged iron, it's pretty. But let's go and let's see how they perform, shall we? Let's hit some balls. Ugh. That's the one right there. Left on that guy. Threw that one up in the air. Tell you what, something I'm noticing here early. 7 iron stops. Hits the ground and stops. There she is. Ah. There's a miss hit. 155 miss hit. Just sculled it. Yep. So none of them loose. Getting a good 170 carry out of here. 170 total, I should say. Yeah. Consistent, consistent, consistent. One of the more consistent irons I've hit. Just no miss-hits. Everything goes 160, unless I really get after it. Yeah, just no matter where it goes on the face, it's still flying. It's kind of awesome. A little heavy, 167. Just can't hit these bad. I'm trying. Okay, hit a lot of balls. Very tired. But let's just take a look. I think my shadow's blocking it, but right here, average, 169 total. One of the things that really, really, really jumps out at me with these clubs is just the consistency on strikes. Again, I don't hit the ball in the middle of the space very often. If I do, I'll probably get a few more yards, maybe, but that's not even true because I can tell you this average here of what I hit, it's probably 5-to-1 center of the face to toe and heel shots. But just no matter what, the ball goes straight and the ball goes on average 169.1 yards. And here's my carry. I was mentioning before, you know, get some spin here, but it almost acts like a scoring iron, quite honestly. Like it's landing and it's stopping. I'm not getting a lot of rollout, which personally I think is good for me because that's usually if you're hitting a 7-iron, especially if I can consistently go let's say I'm just hitting 165 and getting the ball to stop on the green is kind of important. So yeah, thoroughly impressed. You know, Srixon, they don't mess around with irons. If you've hit them, you know that they make really, really good irons. And the ZX5 Mark II is no different than the ones they've made in the past. So if you're in the market, I would recommend giving these a shot. Hit them a little bit and seeing how you do. Boy, I really like them though. I'm impressed. I am impressed to say the least. So that's it. That is McEwen Reviews. Get me a face off of these numbers, being swallowed by numbers. Have you questions, comments, thoughts? Want to know anything else that I can tell you about the ZX5 Mark II irons? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, like the video, tell a friend, subscribe. Did I say subscribe? Follow me is what I meant to say, at Chris McEwen on all the social media. Follow my pal Bill, my co-host of That Range Life, our podcast/YouTube show at Range Heroes. He's the true golf geek anyways, the gear geek anyways. So at some point, you know, all of this is great, but we will take these out into the wild, onto the golf course, and see how they actually play in real life. So stay tuned for that, for some on-course action. Otherwise, that's it. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.